Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I'm sorry I was so late today. I am sorry I was so late today. There we go. Now I've got everything properly set up. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Oh, I was trying to watch an anime and it finished just about on time. Just about on time for me to actually go and get everything set up on time to sign up and get started. And then I was like, no, it's just not happening. You have stained nails? Why do you have stained nails? Why do you have stained nails, Ike? Boom. Hello. Hello. I see Blake there too. I see Blake and Bento Box was here. You got nail polish. That's awesome. When you said you had stained nails, I assumed that you'd actually manage to stain them. Why hidden? Hidden? No, me? I'm not hidden. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, the truth is, I finished streaming. I finished streaming on Tuesday, and I was like, okay, so I need to do some work, and I did all of my cleaning, and then I was like, but I kind of need to do up that last schedule. So I've got my schedule for next week done. Everything except one part. I always include a picture, and since nobody has drawn a picture of me yet, I needed to get a picture of me, obviously. And I was like, I had a lot of fun showing off my outfits today. I had a lot of fun showing off my outfits today. I wonder if I could make a new outfit completely out of old assets. Like the easiest summer outfit in existence. The easiest summer outfit in existence. So, you may have noticed, I succeeded. I succeeded. So I actually have a new outfit for you guys. Unfortunately, I only have this hair color for it today. Because it was that sort of a rush. It was that sort of a rush job. Tower of Fantasy costs some money to play on console? That sucks. They're stained magenta! Oh, magenta is such a pretty color. Ike! Magenta is such a pretty color. I don't think I loaded the Chibi Me. I should really do that one day. I should put me in my bathing suit and make it chibi. I should make I should remake my Chibi, but put her in the bathing suit outfit. I think that would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, I think that would be hilarious. Is B? Who is B? Who is B on Hell of a Boss? I don't remember B. Or is this just the character's name where I'm I've heard it 8 dozen times and not thinking about it? No! A new episode came out today? I'm gonna be honest, I had a migraine. I took my migraine medication about an hour ago, which is the only reason I'm on. I was suffering with a migraine. Go check. I'll have to go and watch it afterwards. I will have to go and watch it afterwards. One of the seven deadly? Ooh. Interesting. I'm going to have to go and check. I'm going to have to go check. Oh, I will let you guys know tomorrow. I will have to let you guys know tomorrow if I like, if I like B or not then. Kesha voices. Like Kesha the singer? Like Kesha? Or Kesha somebody else? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. Not gonna lie, B's outfit reminded you of Angel Dust? Yeah, the singer! Cool. Like, weird, but cool. You had kimchi and then you ate a chocolate frosty? Okay. Sounds awesome. I don't know if I've ever tried kimchi. I really need to. I really need to one day, but I don't think I have. So spicy. Okay, I like spice, but I'm not a huge fan of super spicy. One day I should have like one of those spicy streams for you guys, like make it a thing for like subs. 15 subs, and I do a spicy kimchi, spicy one of the noodle boxes. One of those things. So you can just hear me eating it and going, oh my god, how do you survive this? Heart in the middle of the chest and the multiple arms. Okay. See, I love Angel Dust, even though he's a spider. I love Angel Dust even though he's a spider because he doesn't look like a spider to me. He doesn't hit the spider box. And therefore, I'm happy. Multiple trans imps in the new episode. Cool. When I go live on YouTube next time, I will definitely do so. Tuesday. I will be going live. Yeah, Tuesday seems to be my day. I may, for a little while, start adding Fridays on either VStreamer or... I'm still really not sure about Kick. Cherry Bomb is I think my favorite character from the actual from the actual show. Cherry Bomb is my favorite character from the actual show. Definitely Luna and what I always forget her name. What is Octavia. Luna and Octavia are my favorite ones from Hell of a Boss. Yep, thank you. I remembered, but I was like, wait, give me a sec. What the heck is it? What the heck is it? You can tell by the horns. Don't all of them have horns? Don't all of the imps have horns? What's his name's wife has horns, doesn't she? Luna's voice actor's husband died? That's why she didn't talk at all in Western Energy. Oh. I feel so bad for her. Oh. I know that she won't hear this, but I am so sorry. Like, just in case by some strange coincidence she ever sees this, I am so sorry. Take whatever time you need before coming back to work. That is, I don't even know what I'd do if I lost a loved one like that. Like, I mean, I've lost loved ones before, family members, but I've never, yeah. I don't even know how I would deal with that. That's horrible. I hope that she does, okay, and takes the time off that she needs. Oh my gosh. I hope she's doing okay. But, would you like to see the new outfit? Would you like to see the new outfit? You have a question? Oh, the drink on my left. I should make it big enough for me. I should make it big enough for me. Give me a sec. I'm gonna drink. Mmm. 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 This drink is one of the Starbucks dragon fruit drinks. They have a dragon fruit refresher, and I swear it's ambrosia. I swear this shit is ambrosia. It's amazing. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, wait for my show to be over and then go try it. Wait for my show to be over and then go order it, because it's amazing. Get it with lemonade. They make it with what is it? Coconut milk normally. And the coconut milk is tasty. But lemonade is amazing. The coconut milk is very tasty as well. But oh my gosh, the lemonade bit is amazing. Male at birth imps have thick black and white stripes. Females have black horns with thin white lines. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't think I ever specifically made that, like, point. It's delicious. Dragon fruit is my favorite drink. Dragon fruit is my favorite drink. Oh my gosh, dragon fruit anything is amazing. Like, dragon fruit just tastes good. I bought a bag of it just so I could, like, mix it in with my teas. I bought an entire bag of the powder just so I could mix it in with my tea and my lemonades at home, because I love it so much. It's amazing. It's amazing. It is really good. But I think it's time. Ready? Boom. Boom! We've got a new outfit. Made entirely out of other assets. I hope you like it. I hope you guys like it. So we've got the shoes. I've shown the shoes before. I made these ones. I made these shoes specifically for the VTuber dance. I made these shoes specifically for the VTuber dance. They went with my, like, fancy dress. Feet! I have them. I have feet. Here is the dress. Here's the dress. This was the first version that I made for this particular dress. Miko shoes! Is that what they're called? I just think of them as, like, sandals. I just think of them as sandals. Boom. Boom. This was the first dress I made with the lace. Which is why it doesn't quite match up in the back. See? But it still looks amazing. The flower from Leeway! Yes, that is a lotus. Boom. It's completely open in the side. And I will say I have this adorable little, like, bracelet now. I did not make the bracelet. One day I am going to actually make a bracelet and jewelry, but I haven't actually done so yet. So this was just, I found it on, like, for one of the free ones, and I was like, oh, I'm adding it. It's so pretty. Here's the shirt. It's my bathing suit from last year, and a shirt that I made for one of the characters in my comic. The texture looks real. The texture is mostly... My arms do move a little. One day they will move completely. One day they will move completely. Yes, I do have the long hair. I could watch my hair move like this forever. Boom! And you can't really see it well, but I have wings on the back of the shirt. I have wings on the back of the shirt. The shirt is mainly a free asset. But I added the wings. Dragon fruit hair, I never considered that. No, you totally have time, guys. You totally have time. And like I said, I decided to make my hair not have the actual the things that I normally add. It reminds you of Kool-Aid. My hair is always like this. But I'm gonna say I do kind of love the way it looks without the big braids. Like, I love the braids. The braids make me look like I want to look. But I do really like this too. I do really like this too. So yes, there it is. The new summer outfit. The new summer outfit. You like the long hair? Thank you. Thank you. The new summer outfit made of all assets I already owned. The new summer outfit made completely, entirely of assets that I've already got made. I am a genius. I am a genius. I do like the long hair. I really like the short hair too. But I gotta admit, this one is actually pigtails along with the long hair, which is why they move so flowy. And oh my gosh, I love the way it looks. I love the way it looks. I wish I could figure out how to add these on, like, permanently while still having my actual braids as well. One day I will figure out how. One day I will figure out how. You're back! Welcome! Welcome! But it reminds you of Kool-Aid? I suppose. This is how my hair always looks. This was like how I originally did my hair. Looks like, yes, it looks like Shampoo's hair. Shampoo! I love Shampoo. Shampoo is not my favorite character from that, but I do love her. She is amazing. I'm gonna be honest, I love Akane. I love Akane from that. She was always so... It was so clear that she liked Ranma and that Ranma liked her, but she wasn't willing to fall for him the way the others were because she kept being told, you will marry him, and she was like, no, fuck that. I like her. I like her. Shampoo is insane. Shampoo is amazing. Like, Shampoo has got to be like my second favorite character. She turns into a cat. She's excessively beautiful. She comes from, like, a warrior family. The only thing that I keep looking at her and going, like, why is why she's so into Ranma. Like, I understand the whole, a man beat me, so now I have to be his. But it's very clear that Ranma is not all that excited about her. It's very clear that, like, Ranma is not all that excited about her. Like, he doesn't mind her. But he does sort of look at her and be like, oh my god, you're kind of being a bother. But I hadn't made the connection that this kind of looked like Shampoo's hair. So thank you. I had not even realized that it, like, looked that way. It just didn't even occur to me. I will say Akane is not super crazy. Akane is excessively independent. Akane is excessively independent. Which is, like I said, why I like her. That's why I like her. Ah. You're welcome. Thank you. Like I said, I've watched that show. I've drawn some of the art. But yeah, I never actually made the connection that this hairstyle kind of looked like her. Oh, I loved some of the classics. I love some of the classics. I am an insane Sailor Moon fan. Just ask. I am an insane Sailor Moon fan. I am an original Moonie. I discovered the show when I was in my teens, and I was like, I don't like this. It's a cartoon. I just make a point to watch it every day and record it when I'm not home and it comes on. Just, cuz. Okay, I really like this show. Okay, I really, really, really like this show. Oh my gosh, I desperately wanted to date Mamoru when I was a teenager. Cel-shaded, hand-painted feels so organic. I'll give you that. I like both. The only thing I'm not certain I like is the full 3D stuff that they do. Because the full 3D stuff that they do just looks very, very different. So I feel you either have to have an entire show of the 3D, or you have to have an entire show of the 2D. It doesn't really work when they're switching back and forth. They did that with the new Berserk, and it just, it falls flat for me. It falls flat. Disappointing, because I actually really like the original Berserk. And I was really hoping to like the new one. And I like the story. But the art leaves me going, eh. That is entirely just something where I'm like, it either has to be all one or all the other. Like, I can get past a show with slightly less good art. If the story is good, but if the art is bad and changing, it just takes me out of the story every time. That was actually one of the main problems I had with what the heck was that show called? Panty and Stocking? Was it actually called Panty and Stocking? All I remember is that, like, they're two angels fighting crime with their underwear. Something like that. The story was not good, and therefore I could not stay. But the fact that they kept switching up the animation from, like, excessively chibi square sort of shit to, like, good animation, I was like, no. I can't do this. There's too much that is making my brain go, no. No. It was absurd. There are a lot of absurd ideas that make good shows. I actually just finished watching My Love Story with Yamada. My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999 is, I think, the name. It's an adorable romance between gamers, and I love it. I just finished watching, like, the final episode today. Or at least all of the episodes that are out. I'm pretty certain it's the whole series, like, series that's out so far, though. You're reading a webtoon about cat girls? Oh, what's the name? I'm reading a whole bunch of webtoons. One day I should actually remember my webtoon code and do a, like, here are all the webtoons I enjoy. But yeah, I would have to remember, like, my code to show you guys. But I do follow like a good, oh my god. There's like 5 or 6 every day, so like 30 or 40 of them. A good 30 or 40 of them. I have a couple that I am waiting for, but one of them specifically Let's Play. They aren't putting it on Webtoon anymore, which I'm fine with. I will go wherever it is, but I need it to come out. The newest season has been like a year and a bit with them working on it, and it's not done yet. And she hasn't even said when it's coming out. And I'm like, I realize you're doing your Kickstarter and stuff for like the video game, but I need the next season. I need the next season. It's just called Cat Girl. Okay. I'll take a look. It's a canvas, so it's not highest quality. I don't mind about quality. So long as the animation doesn't completely turn me off as soon as I see it, I'm fine with that. I'm like whatever. So long as it's cute or the story is good. I follow more than a few where the art is not like amazing, but the story is keeping me in there. It's simple, but still good. Yeah. I need to make my art simpler. I'm working on making my art simpler and faster, but I don't know how. This is a silly, issue to have, but yeah. It's what I'm working on right now. Slice of life animes are wonderful. Slice of life animes are wonderful. I really like romance, but romance slice of life is like, no, that is my shtick. That is my shtick. Preferably with some form of either video games or like fantasy, like magic or shit thrown in. Because, okay, I really love like regular shows as well. Anything that includes a writer. Anything that includes a writer or an artist also. There's a couple I really like. There's one I'm thinking of now and I cannot think of the name for the life of me. I cannot think of the name for the life of me. I will find you the name for that one I'm thinking of later. It's about a girl who goes up to confess to the guy that she likes, but he's actually a manga artist, so he thinks that she's just saying that she's a fan of his art, so he signs a picture and gives it to her. And then, like, she ends up following him home to work with him on his, like, manga, and she's like, he still doesn't understand I like him. And she just starts being friends and like, becoming friends with his friends. It's wonderful. It's wonderful and amazing. They need to make more of it, but it's been years, so I think they're just not making more of it. I really should go and see if there's like a manga of it. I would really like to actually see what happened after like they actually confess. I think it'll be good. It isn't afraid to touch upon the not so good realities of a world where people can genetically engineer cat girls. Okay. I can understand that. I have looked into that sort of a thing and being like, they would not be treated well. They would not be treated well. But I think I'm gonna get started on actually like starting up the game. We're still gonna keep chatting. But I'm gonna jump into that too. I admit we're playing Genshin today. And part of it is killing me. Because I'm like, guys, the new stuff in like Star Rail is coming out so soon. And I just want to focus on that. I just want to focus on that. And I can't. This is not going to stay down anymore. I have a straw I was using for my Coke, but the straw will no longer reach the bottom. There we go. They show a few 4chan threads in 1 or 2 episodes that definitely show the bad opinions people have in that world. Okay, but 4chan is the place. 4chan is the place where, like, bad people go to find other bad people. 100%, 4chan is where bad people go to find other bad people. Like, that's just what happens. Boom. Boom! Okay, and smaller drink. I could probably get rid of the drink. I could probably get rid of the drink. There we go. That's the point. Okay, but people should not be doing that. People should not be going to a place specifically to be bad. People should not be going to places, like, just to find other bad people. I love this song. I love this song. Boom! And... boom. I will be making it smaller. It's just big right now. I will be making it smaller. It's just very big right now. There we go. Okay, and then change the settings. If I don't have it windowed, then every time I click off of it to do anything else with streaming, it will completely, like, take it down. It's a little frustrating. It's a little frustrating. But, let's see here. The question is, what do we want to do on Genshin tonight? The main character in the webtoon is a guy who's recommended to adopt a cat girl for his mental health. Okay. I am reminded of one of the like webtoons I do follow, but I can't remember what it's called right now. I can't remember what it's called right now. That is their main purpose. In the one I'm thinking of, every cat just, like a meteorite or something passes right by Earth, and every cat in the world becomes a cat girl, and some continue just trying to live their lives as cats, like lazing about in people's houses and being like emotional support people. And some actually go and try and become like business owners and shit. But it ends up with this guy like finding a cat girl, a calico in an alley, and he brings her home because she just looks miserable. And then they start having like a long, slow romance. Like, they haven't even really like, they've only just started accepting that they're actually dating. It's been, like, 60 episodes or something. It's wonderful. I can't remember the name for the life of me right now. I will find a picture and I will like add it into the Discord. I will find a picture and I will add it into the Discord.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more.
That one is also a good one.
How greedy of me.
Let's see here. Now, what do we want to do? I have done all of my dailies, and I'm at level 50 anyways, so the only one that's really important is, like, my 4 daily commissions here. Boom.
A blade embraces its duty.
Have I done my assignments yet? I don't know if I've done my assignments.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to
There's
the
also a
Adventurers
scientist
Guild.
guy who's having doubts about how they treat cat girls, but we haven't seen much of him yet. Well, if there's only like 19 episodes out so far, then we wouldn't have seen much of them at all. Here we go. Put that out. And grab this. And then this stuff. Boom. Boom. He's in 2 or 3? I will find the one I'm thinking of and then let you guys know what it is. Because I cannot remember the name for the life of me. It's really good. I enjoy it, like, wonderfully, but... Yeah, I know, you never stop working. Just... let me accept my stuff! 736. Okay. I'm slowly starting to build up my totals amount. Boom. Boom. That's my dailies. Okay, now, what we have to figure out is what we want to do. We could go and work on the Kevlena. It does specify that that is a world quest. Or... we could do the Pale Fire. I was gonna hold off on this part. I was gonna hold off on this one. I suppose we could do this one. Heart of Amarita? I'm waiting for this one. I want this one to be the last one I do. How about we start off with... we can also do one of these. How would you guys feel about doing, like, Baizu today? Or at least starting Baizu. Or would we want to start Yoimiya? Like, Yoimiya would be really nice. I do really like her. And that way I could throw her into my party for the day. In the latest episode, you see the diary of a cat girl named Andy. And she started... I reached over to grab something. And it dropped my thing on my phone. Fortunately, my phone did not crack. It dropped I dropped my water bottle on my phone. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It sort of drove me into a panic. I'm putting that in a safer place. I'm putting that in a safer place. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Baizu. I think we're gonna do Baizu. Boom! story quests. Come on. Oh, I have to be over here. The search for a physician. Here we go.
So this is a day in the life
Here we
of a
go.
traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
There we go. There we go. Hello! Hello, Sneaky!
A
How are you
blade embraces
doing?
its duty, as a jeweler cherishes
You
their
found
gems.
Mr. Beast bars? I have not seen Mr. Beast bars anywhere. I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't notice even if I did see them. Just because I don't actually follow Mr. Beast. I'm one of the few people in the world who don't. But yeah, I know that he has bars out. And Sneaky, hello! Yes, I have a new... I kind of have a new outfit. I decided to make an outfit based... Let me make myself smaller here so that you can see the whole thing. Based on assets that I already had. I decided to make an entire outfit, like, for summer, based on all of the outfits that I already had. So, this is what I made. This is what I made. I was like, I already had all of these that I've worked on. I already had all of these that I worked on. I may as well. There we go. Boom. Am I too far? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's a good way to start the day. I have been having an okay day. I have been having an okay day.
Appreciate its true qualities.
But I had a headache. I had a headache. The top is entirely my bathing suit and a shirt that I made for one of my other characters. It actually has, here, I'll see if I can show you. It actually has not feathers, wings on the back. Can't I move my hair enough to let you guys see?
How greedy of me.
No. Come on. Reset the position. Do this. Can I move it this way to show you?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You can see just the tiniest amount, and it's frustrating me. I will try and show the back of it later. But yes, I decided to make this because it was all out of older assets that I've already like made for other characters, and I was like, what the heck? Why not?
Can appreciate its true qualities.
Why not? There we go. That is too big. That is way too big. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. I decided to do a slightly looser hairstyle for summer though, and I'm kind of in love with the way it's flowy. It looks so flowy. It just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. There we go. Just a little bit bigger.
A blade embraces its duty, as a
there we go.
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, but we have to go over. We are apparently in search of a physician. Floof with a nice floof. Yep. Oh, guys, I desperately kind of want to play Star Rail because I'm kind of obsessed with Yukong. I'm kind of obsessed with Yukong, and I want to play her. And I want to play her. And I can't play her until she comes out. It's killing me. It's killing me. But I'm trying to finish up with like this stuff. I'm trying to finish up with this stuff before like 4.0 comes. So, or 3.0, whatever the new one is, 4.0. You made a sword out of wood, but it's not your favorite weapon? I think it's amazing that you made it. Come on. Boom. Okay, now where am I going? Oh, apparently I'm going right here.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
Oh, Chi-Chi! We'll probably get to see lots of Chi-Chi today. Oh my gosh, a scythe? You should totally make a scythe out of wood. You should totally make a scythe out of wood. That would be so awesome. Like, I don't know if you can make it sharp enough to work, but that would be amazing. That would be amazing. 3 days! Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I already have next Wednesday set aside for wishes. We are going to do all of my wishes, or at least all of my wishes until I get, you know, him, or I've used up all of my wishes. I want Lecha! And I want Yukong! And I have like 90 some wishes and 30 pity to do it. So I'm hoping. I have desperately been doing everything I can to get Stellar Jade in there. Yours is still on the allotment you used to rent. I am waiting. Kate, you will make it. Ooh, you need an outside opinion? No, yeah, totally make it. I think it's amazing. If I knew how to actually carve wood and make shit, like, I would totally be making weapons. I remember I had a friend who was heading to Belize, and they asked if I wanted anything. And I was like, if you can find me an actual stone knife or even a wooden knife, I would be ecstatic. They were like, you want a knife? I was like, yes. They were like, of stone, does it need to be able to cut? I was like, no. Just, I really, really, really want to make certain. What a pretty model. Okay. I decided that I needed to have an outfit for summer, and I decided that I was going to make one completely based of assets I already owned. So these are things I've already put on different characters. Like the flowers from the newest outfit I put out. The necklace is of course my usual new necklace. The shirt is my bathing suit. The actual jean jacket is one that I made for one of my cartoon characters. For my my actual like comic that I'm creating. So I made this for them. And I was like, that's perfect. Then I've got this skirt. I love the fact that it's tied up at the side. And then it goes down to this. I love it. You're going? Oh, sleep well. Sleep well, Bentabox. Sleep well, Bobby. Sleep well. Thank you for coming. You know I always like seeing you. You know I always like seeing you here. Sleep well. Boom. So yes, this is the new model. Unfortunately, I don't have it so I can actually take off stuff like I have for the other ones. I don't have it so I can take off stuff like I do for the other ones. But still. The Cat Girl webtoon goes to much darker places than you remembered. It also shows Discord chats of not so good people. See, I like imagining a world where at least the people who want good things for the cat people actually do still exist. There we go. I just turned down my music just a little bit.
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's going on?
Can we let the poor boy talk? The poor boy needs to talk. There are good people. That's an entirely other side plot. It's probably for the best given your brain for the last few days. Oh, Flint and what was it? Kidnapping is an option? Sorry, Flint and napping? Sneaky, you lost me with the Flint and napping is an option. What is napping? But it's probably been your best, probably the best given your brain the last few days. I am waiting for Yukong. It's killing me. And Locha.
And Paimon.
She remembers. Specifically Paimon. Of course she's going to remember me. Napping. Tapping off small parts of stone to make an edge. Oh! There's a name for that? There's a name for that? I mean, I know how they do it. I never thought that there was actually a name. I never thought there was actually a name. Thank you, Sneaky. I did not realize that. We love Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is adorable. I think, okay, after Klee, I think she is my favorite of the small, like, child characters. She's my favorite child character that I own, certainly. I love her. I love her. She is adorable. Could have just asked. Okay, but I can't ask unless I know it's a thing. Like, why would I ask when I didn't know it was a thing? I didn't realize there was a name for that.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost.
He's
He
not
must be new to the
lost!
city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Oh my god, nobody is listening to this poor boy. You would hug her, but you think that would break her spine? Okay, you just can't hug her that hard. You just can't hug her that hard. Flint tools and weapon. Oh no, they were. Just I didn't realize there was a name for it. I just didn't realize there was a name for the flint, like for specifically making the tools. I honestly thought it was just like, yeah, you tap this and that's how it works. I didn't think there was an actual name. That's the part that's interesting to me. Not how they did it, because I know how they do it. I was kind of astounded that there was an actual name for it.
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes, but I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
Napping is the shaping of flint, chert, obsidian, or other conchoidal fracturing stone through the process of lithic reduction to manufacture stone tools. Yep. I know you can do it with obsidian. I specifically have asked before for an obsidian knife. I would love to own an obsidian knife. I don't know if I would ever trust myself to try and sharpen it, but I want one. I want one.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days
Chi-Chi
ago
is
to gather
so
some herbs for my
wonderful.
dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse.
Chi-Chi is wonderful. I have finished my Coke. And guys, as good as the Coke was, I'm actually more excited for the other part of my drink today. I put water into the fridge yesterday in my, like, water bottle that keeps things stupidly cold. Oh, super chilled water is wonderful. It could have been better if I put it in the freezer for a little while. Just to make certain it was like super cold, but still, very good. Nice supplies, it is. I have a straw, too. I have a straw, too, for it. It makes me happy.
I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always
You
runs a
own
clinic in
5
Prince of Village
Fords?
during the
5
Genshin ride.
Fords.
So I thought,
5 swords and
why
a
don't
single
I take Dad to
shuriken?
Liyue Harbor to see him there?
Must be busy. I own a, I'd say it's a katana. Sneaky, those 2 swords I own. It's a katana. And then it's not a wakizashi, but it's a shorter straight weapon. What are the 2 straight swords I own called? I own 2 straight swords. I own 2 Tessen. I own a boken. And I own a whole bunch of different knives. I would love, and 3 throwing daggers. And I have 3 throwing daggers. And a bow. With like 10 arrows. And 2 or 3 Nerf guns. I particularly like the Nerf guns. I spent money on the ones that you could like put batteries in and like shoot them. It makes me happy. Tsurugi, thank you. Chakuto or Tsurugi. I think it was Tsurugi. I think it was a Tsurugi.
When we got to the city gate,
You're a
took
Nerf
moment to ask the
fanatic?
Millith guards for directions to the
I'm not a
pharmacy.
fanatic, but I do
And
really
then,
like
when I
mine.
turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place.
You own 12 to
Those are
15
funny
different
people.
Nerf guns?
Isn't that right, Traveler?
Between me and my roommate, we own like 10. We don't play with them. We bought them and we were going to start an actual like adult Nerf gun game. And we just never got started. It was kind of disappointing. We really need to start playing with them or doing something with them because they're just taking up space. But I love mine and I don't want to get rid of it. You don't own any swords, but you have a You have a hand-carved wooden paddle thing that your family gave you like a decade ago. I keep my boken near my bed all the time. Like, I try and make certain that is near my bed so that if I wake up in the middle of the night and I thought I heard a sound or something, that I am armed when I leave my room. Don't ask me why, this just helps me feel safe. I don't think I'm ever actually going to have to use it. I'm in Canada, it's pretty goddamn safe here. But it just makes me feel so much better to know it's there. It just makes me feel so much better to know it's there.
Junction can help. She has
Junction
a good
can help.
sense of smell, like a dog.
Oh my gosh! I suppose she could. I mean, it's not like a dog, but she would. Your battered sword is along the side of your mattress. The other's a foot away from the PC. I need to put my daggers, my throwing daggers, right beside my PC, but I need to find it. Oh, I remember. I used to follow an artist. I cannot remember who they were. They did comics. But I remember her talking one day about moving into a new place, with a balcony, and she'd been living there for like 8 months or something, and they needed to fix the balcony the whole time. So they finally started fixing the balcony, but they didn't tell her that they would be working on it. So one day, she has the balcony open, and she's having a shower, and she steps out, and there's this guy half in the doorway who was working on it, and he was about to say, hi, I'm just here working on your balcony. And she walks out naked and sees this guy, and immediately grabs like a huge katana, is like, what the fuck? Who are you? Get out of my house! And the guy just like split. Ran off the balcony to like his ladder, climbed back down, went running. She was like, I found out later that he was not in fact somebody who was coming in to like rape and kill me or burglarize my house. But that guy has a story that he is going to use forever to get drinks in bars. That guy is going to have the story that gets people buying him drinks in bars from now till the end of time. He's like, oh, hell no! I would be like, this is the hottest thing I think I've ever seen. Hot bitch, like hot lady with a katana. Hot lady with a katana. I said bitch, and then was like, no, I would not actually use that term that way. Hot lady with a katana. I would be using that story forever, and I would be like, hi, I'm here to fix your balcony. I'm going to turn around and apologize now. You are very attractive. Are you seeing anyone? I was like, this story is the best thing ever. Imagine a Welsh 5'8" guy running down the street in Y fronts with a sword due to somebody trying to break into his car. Yep. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Hello, Genshin! Genshin is, I think, okay, not my favorite part of the Baizu Genshin combo, but oh my gosh, I think I may love her just as much.
Cheng-Sheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset.
I love Genshin. Genshin is wonderful. It was 5 a.m. and you had school the next day. Imagine getting into a sword fight in real life. I've had groups of friends that we have gone out and tried to do sword fighting, but I have a specific skill. I have a very specific skill. If I am using a sword, that sword is going to hit you in the head. It's what I automatically aim for. Other people will aim for, like, your chest because it's the biggest area. I apparently aim for your head. And I have had people who are like, that's unfair, you can't do that. That's completely not fair. I'm like, I'm sorry? Like, if your head is hurt, then you should be wearing a helmet or not playing with swords? But seriously, I have a skill. It's a very odd skill. Head and groin, hit theirs, protect yours. Yep. I am naturally very good. Every single time I have fought somebody, I'm like, yep, there's a block, there's a smash to the head. They're like, can you aim for anywhere else? I'm like, I have to do it very specifically. And if I'm training myself to use a weapon, I'd rather train to aim at the head. If I ever need to use this in real life, I don't want that to be, like, trained out of me. Imagine people reenacting Metal Gear Solid. Revengeance. Left-handers are pure evil. I think I've only fought one person with who had left hand. And I'm gonna be honest, I am not a good enough sword fighter for it to affect me. I'm like, yep, that's still blade. It's still going to come down and hit my sword. Not to say that I'm good at blocking it, but I'm not good at blocking any of them, so it doesn't affect me as much. I think it's because I have less to unlearn.
Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
I don't know if you guys remember. But the very first time when I met Baizu, I was like, oh my god, who is this guy? He's gonna be my bad boyfriend. When is he coming out? And everyone was like, he's not coming out. And I was like, what? They were like, he's Dendro, he's not out. I was like, what? I need him. He's gonna be my bad boyfriend. He's gonna break my heart. He is gonna break my heart. Even now, he still does it. Even now, I look at him and I'm like, you're gonna break my heart. Oh. He's near perfect. He's near perfect.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Uncle Baiju?
Uncle Baiju.
Okay. Me and Changshin, we feel the same. We feel the same. He has such wonderful eyes. He has such wonderful eyes. That's one of the things I love most about doing the character quests, is that you actually get to focus in on their eyes so much. He has wonderful eyes. They're kind of snaky, but they're kind of sneaky because he has the snake. It makes me happy.
Sheng, now's not the time.
No, that is entirely the time. Now is entirely the time. You wish you got Baizu? Oh, I love him. He kind of has my eye color, you're right. He kind of has my eye color, you're right. I have since changed mine to be more actual, like, burnished gold than orangey gold. But yeah, we used to have the exact same color, and now we only have mostly the same color. You have him on your AR60 account? And your 51, but not your older one. I only have one account. Although, I have been thinking about making it a thing that I would, like, open up a second account. Like, making it a thing for subs. Like, if I get, like, 20 subs during a subathon, I'll make, like, an account for one of the other areas, Asia or something.
My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Oh my gosh, he's so hot. He is so hot. 3 accounts for driving you potty keeping up to date. I'm going to have to... I would not mind having 1 second account. I would not mind having 1 second account. So, I could see maybe doing that.
Yes, Dr. Baiju.
Now that is wonderful. Keep calling him Uncle Baiju, please. It's adorable.
I see. And
You
your family
jokingly
lives
wished
near
on the
Chinsa
Kazuha
Village,
banner,
you
not
say?
thinking about your
I
pity, and
visit
you got
patients there
Tanari?
frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Rite. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
What?
Is that so?
This is odd.
Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Zhongli. I like trying to repronounce them. So did you actually get the Kazuha? I think you got Kazuha, right? No, you said you got Tanari. Yes, you got Tanari. When I first rolled for my Kazuha, I was like, I would like to get him. I gotta see 1. That is the only time I've gotten, like, 2 in the exact same 10 pull. I got Kazuha, and then there was, like, 1 3-star, and then I got Kazuha again. I was like, how?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baiju?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the 2 of you have time to join me?
Oh my gosh! Okay, we are gonna make a team. We are gonna make a team of Baizu and Chi-Chi, and who else should we include? Some actions rely on parry others more than a parry. Yes. You got Yaimiya and then wished on Miko's banner? And you got Miko 3 penny later! Oh! Miko is wonderful. Yeah, Miko is wonderful. Zhao! Hutao! I am not putting in Zhao and Hutao. I am not putting in Zhao and Hutao. No. Otherwise, okay, I would feel stressed out the whole day fighting. I would feel stressed out the whole day fighting.
Don't forget us two. We already told all you that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Okay, fine. Maybe I'll put them in for you guys. Or look at it from the tank triangle. You can't rely on your armor, so you're down to firepower or mobility. Yep. You can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
You also scared your brother and got him a C6 Chi-Chi. I have a C0 Chi-Chi.
Very important.
I don't want to add Lamine because she's... I have her playing Dendro. And I don't want Dendro unless we're having somebody else.
Thank you.
I mean, I
Then I'll
suppose
leave
I
you to handle
could
the
add
pharmacy.
her.
Traveler,
I don't know.
Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Okay, let's make a party. Let's make a party, first thing. Here we go. We will take apart this one. Remove. Remove. Do I want to leave in Mona? It's good to have somebody with water when you have somebody with this. Chi-Chi.
What's happening?
And how about Zhao?
Evil shall be dispersed.
How about that? Like, it's not a great team. It's not going to make big numbers. It's not going to go brr. But, how about we do this team? It's honestly why you take a short sword over longer blades. Less reach, but far better handling. I can see that. There was somebody doing a live stream explaining Five Nights at Freddy's lore to someone. And it was 8 hours long. Oh my gosh. Don't forget to water the plant boy. Yes. Deploy. We are... It'll be easier to use him than her. But her elemental reactions would work better. No, we're gonna use him. He is easier to use. He is easier to use. We do have to do a very quick check, though. I have no idea what he's using. I have no idea what he's using. 4179. That's actually decent. That's actually decent. Considering I stole all of his artifacts for other stuff? Like, that's not bad. Crit damage. Why are you on a hit point? Clearly I stole that from somebody else. I will change that for, like, attack or something. Crit damage, crit rate. Crit damage. Kinda useless otherwise? I wonder if I have an elemental mastery. I wonder if I have an elemental mastery. That, like, isn't being used right now. There's this one. It's not good, but it has some crit damage. Less crit damage than this. That's really low. Nope. Oh my gosh, these are not good. That one might go into the right stuff. Pause! If you lost your 50-50, you're gonna get Glee! Yes! Yes! I do not have a guarantee for Glee. I would like to get her, though. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couple of points into this one and see if it works. Auto add. Another misconception some people have was the Roman pylon. It could be used as a spear, but it was more to make other people's shields so unwieldy it's basically useless. Please! Crit damage or defense. Sorry. Crit damage or attack. Crit damage or attack. Ah! If the rest go into something useful, it'll be good. We'll go one more. We'll go one more. Ah! Nope. Nope, that one just completely lost anything that I was willing to do with it. I could steal his, but I kind of use Tenari every once in a while. That's just bad. That is the bad one. Okay, element mastery is not doing well. How about attack percentage? How about attack percentage with elemental mastery? In other words, you're making a persona? The shaft was soft iron, so it hit a shield and bend. Ah! Interesting. I could steal that off you. It would be a one set. Oh, no, it's not the good set. That is the Echoes of an Offering set. Is that the good set, or is this the good set? What is the set? What is their set for the one where when you take damage, your attack goes up? I can't remember which one it is. Give me a sec, I'm gonna check.
For it cannot be.
Hello. You were one of these two. Was it the Echoes of an Offering? It was not Echoes of an Offering. Was it the Vermilion Hereafter? When the character's HP decreases, their attack will further increase by 10%. Okay, so I want the Vermilion Hereafter set. I want the Vermilion Hereafter set. I'm sorry, I know I do this every time. I know I do this every time. Artifacts. Vermilion Hereafter. What do I have in the Vermilion Hereafter? Electro damage bonus. I'm not taking that one. Elemental mass. Oh, but I'm not taking that off her. Healing bonus. Oh my gosh. I could easily take that off him. Yeah, we will take that off him. Switch. And he already has that. Okay. So he does have a two-piece set. He does have a two-piece. Just I don't have any good other pieces for the 4 unless I'm willing to take from her. And I am not willing to take from her. The art for the scythe is out on the fan art tab. Ooh, I'll have to go and take a look. I will have to go and take a look. I am not willing to change that out. And I don't have one here. Okay, so I can't get it anyway. I will go with what I have. I have 2 sets that give me plus 18%. I'll deal with that for right now. I will deal with that for right now. Let's make this up to 16. We'll just raise these a little, and then we will start the quest. There we go, 15. Also, the extra hit points can only help. Let's be honest, the extra hit points can only help. Elemental Mastery, okay, that's good. Raise this one. I apparently got a lot into hit points on this one, but that's okay. I wonder if I can get a better flower. Like, that's not a great flower for him. And that is the offset. Let me see if I can get a better flower. Let's go Elemental Mastery and Attack. What do you got for me who's not being used by other people? Like, important other people. 42. And attack and crit damage. Crit damage goes down just a little bit. Hit points go down by quite a bit, but my Elemental Mastery would go up. And I would get higher attack. You know what? We're gonna switch with her. That one's plus 40 and gives me a little bit of crit rate. We're gonna go with this one. Switch. Okay. Let's take that one up. I am happy anywhere that it goes into here. I am happy anywhere it goes into here. Alloy One Bind. You're gonna head out? Go! Make it! Or leave it on and, like, you know, just, like, listen to my voice while you think about it. But either way, have fun. It was great having you here. It was great having you here. Thank you. You know I love seeing you guys here. Aloy won't mind. Aloy won't mind at all. What do I get? Crit damage! This is a really good piece, actually. 16, 16. We'll raise this as well. We'll raise this to 16 as well. Had a few people be lurking. But you prefer interacting. I sometimes want to lurk if I'm working on other stuff. If I'm working on other stuff like drawing or just anything, I prefer to lurk. But on the other hand, I understand when, you're in the mood and you're like, no, I want to react too. Elemental Mastery. Okay. I'm perfectly happy with this. I am perfectly happy with his artifacts. 16,000 is a little bit low for his hit points, but he has a 1600 attack, which is good. 189 Elemental Mastery, which is, it's not what he uses specifically, but it's decent. And he does have a 48% by 200%. I consider this an absolute win. I consider this essentially an absolute win. Like, the crit rate could be a little bit higher, but 48% is pretty goddamn close. That is pretty goddamn close to every second hit should be a crit. Yeah, it's a decent ratio. Okay, like I said, the crit rate could be a little bit higher, but I'm fine with that. The only thing I could do, maybe, would be to change from a crit damage weapon to, like, the crit rate weapon. And get the crit rate instead of, like, make it 80-something% over 150. That would be maybe the only change that I would consider making. Base attack would go down a little bit as well. But I think every second hit is actually a good one. I think I'll go with this one. It's a good enough ratio. I'm keeping her in for the water and because she does this. I'm keeping her in for the water and because she does this. And it's just so much funner to run around like this now that I've gotten used to it. Still, basically every other hit will be a crit. Yes. I get more consistent crits, but less overall crit damage. Yeah. Like I said, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires.
Higher is always better, but it'll do.
Can one see the true world around them?
Especially since if they're frozen because of Mona and Chi-Chi, you get an additional 20% to your crit rate. So that should make it even higher. Okay, now where are we going? Where are we going now that we have a party? Ask the Millilith guards outside of Leeway Harbor. So we're going the wrong way. We are going the wrong way. We are going this way. Oh. Glaze lilies. I forgot Chi-Chi has this. I'm gonna get so much stuff today. And because Mize is in my party, everyone will be healing. You know, guys, I think we may have actually made a very decent party. Like, I think we may have actually made a very decent party. Is there a flower up high? Where is the specialty? Where is the specialty? Is it just inside? Ah! Will you stop that?
The doctor will see you now.
Life goes on.
Get out of my way!
Will you stop that?
Worthless. Disappear!
Boom! Boom!
Here!
Boom!
Foreign!
Boom!
Here.
Boom! Boom! Where are you? Boom! Guys, I think we may have inadvertently made a good party. I think we may have inadvertently made a good party, even if it drives me mad. Maybe up there? Okay, come on. I know we can find somewhere to climb up. Nope. X. It's fine. Okay, where do I go for this? The meme team turned out to be more viable than expected. Yeah. I'm actually surprised. I am very surprised that the meme team turned out to be better than expected. I'm gonna have to figure out how to play him again, though. I have not played Zhao in so long. Okay, I'm gonna come down over here, because otherwise I will come down and it will kill me.
Scry the sky.
Hello, puppy! Feed. Puppy always gets his food every time you go by. If you don't feed the puppy every time you go by, you're a bad person. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, but puppy needs to eat every time you go by. Good puppy! Although I don't think we should be giving him chicken.
Divination is about.
I also don't think he should be
foretelling one's
rolling
written
in the
destiny.
raw, like in the raw
Over-embellishing
chicken,
that fate
but
only leads to misconception.
he's a happy puppy. Give us the ability to pet the puppy, miHoYo.
They searched
Puppy
to the
is
north,
probably
but
a few
couldn't find
updates
anyone who
behind
matched the
your side.
description.
Well, that complicates things. And the city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
What animal do you think your persona would be? Probably a cat. Kaishin?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What brings you out this way?
They're like, wait, why are you with this boy?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
That's Sino? Ah, yes.
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower.
You could go for Sino and make it one of the actual dogs.
As for updates...
One of the, like, Egyptian dogs.
I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You're talking about the voice? The voice of who? The voice of who? I mean, I know he's the voice of Sino, but why were you mentioning it?
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
I am still trying to find this particular spear. Kaishun? Oh, he also voices Kaishun. Cool. Jackals! That's it. Thank you. Thank you. You could make it a jackal. You could make your persona a jackal. But no, that's not the animal? That's fine, you just asked me. You said, what do I think? I was like, it could be a cat, or it could be this. I have done enough base studies into mythology. I have actually taken a full course on mythology. I have taken a full course on mythology. I can't usually think of the information. I can't actually think of the information sometimes because I don't have a very good memory, but I did take the courses to be able to do so. Boom. It's either a moth, bee, or both combined. Okay. I don't think you can combine them. Can you? For Fursonos? I don't know. I've never actually made a Fursona. Anubis would be the god in question. Oh, well, of course. I don't even need to think of his name. Him, I know. I was just trying to think of the name of the dog. Like the actual breed. Because I was like, it's the dog-like thing. What the heck is it? Jackal. It's annoying to me that I can remember the god more easily than I can actually remember the actual name of the dog breed. Or like, well, okay, it's a jackal, it's not actually a dog, but yeah. You understand what I'm saying. You got me covered. That is true. That is true. Oh my gosh, there's like 2 of them over here.
Clouded, so too is my scryglass hazy.
There are like 2 of them right up here. Oh my gosh. And the other one is right up here as well. Oh, down here. Boom! Nice. There's more? There's more? What else is there? Is there another one? Is there another one? Guys, I'm sorry. This was not what you came here for. This is not the this is not the stuff that you came here to watch me do. But now I have to find out what it is. The Egyptian wolf. Like I said, I keep referring to it as a dog. I know it's not a dog. Egyptian jackal is a subspecies of the African golden wolf. Native to northern, eastern, and a part of western Africa. Cool. Oh my gosh, that is going to get distracting. You're just making sure. No, it's good to make sure. Like I said, I keep referring to it as a jackal, like as a dog. I know it's not a dog. I know it's not a dog.
Dad! Dad, can you hear me?
Look, there's somebody over there.
We found him! Please don't walk off the cliff.
Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
We could run and catch him.
Watch where you're going!
Oh. God damn it, we should have put Hu Tao in the party. We might have to change and put Hu Tao in the party. If Hu Tao's actually in here, we should have put Hu Tao in. We just finished making him. We'll put Hu Tao in.
Dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you alright?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! She is one of my favorite characters. I hate playing her, but she is one of my favorite characters. You were rewatching the VOD where I did the Care Bear quest, and you were sad that you couldn't give me theories about the quest. Thank you for letting me play it on my own, though.
Huh? Dad!
Thank you for
My,
stopping him.
Do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon, and my worst nightmare.
I forgot that they were connected. I forgot that they were connected. Their masters had the same master. Isn't that the story? Their masters had the same master? So they look at death and life differently. That was where, like, the difference between them came.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Is Zhao also in the quest?
Thank you, Director Who, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
Are you? Who am I?
Your name is Jiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Possibly because you don't remember your name or why you need to see the doctor.
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second.
Oh?
You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Why not? He needs to go and see the doctor. Like, she can't be that against Boo Boo. There's a theory that the Scarlet King is the sinner because in the cutscene where he is defeated by Redacted, a purple crystal shows up. Huh. I don't know if I would agree with you. I don't know if I would agree with that. I can see where the idea would come from. I don't think I would subscribe to that one.
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baiju. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs?
Of what?
Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Humph.
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
Yeah, we might have to put in Hu Tao and play with her instead. Ah! The party will still probably work out just fine.
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
Interesting.
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
I love her hair offhand. The way it goes down to a little bit more reddy at the bottom, I love it.
Paimon, sorry. What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. In this case, Paimon actually does have my reaction. What?
God remains? There's no need to worry, Director Who. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me?
It keep making you think of the SCP when you mentioned the Scarlet King? Yes.
Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baiju, just what are you planning this time?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
You two are not getting along at all. We are not going to let things get out of hand on either side.
Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jialiang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
And the travelers, of course.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Genshin, you're not helping.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Apparently, we're going to have to add Hu Tao into my group. I will go through and we'll add Hu Tao into my group. We won't be able to give her his artifacts. I don't know if I have decent artifacts for her.
Cardiovascular system, reduced blood flow and energy circulation.
And I think I got rid of all of hers and put them on other people who need hit points.
I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baiju, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baiju's a really great doctor. He's sure to
A person
find
who
a way.
who is unacceptable or unwelcome. Oh, okay. I know persona non grata, like what it means, but I didn't realize that, like, I've never seen it put that way. That is exactly how it is, though. I love the way it sounds, though. Persona non grata.
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's been a long time indeed.
Is it a grim prognosis? You hope Star Rail has a character you can attach to? Oh, they will.
I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight.
I'm kind of surprised that you aren't very fond of my gosh, what the heck is the girl's name? The one who gambles. Oh my gosh, the one who gambles. Chingche? 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 Is that it? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I think it's Chingche.
Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju. Thank you
That's
so
fair. In
much.
diplomacy, a persona non grata is a foreign diplomat who is asked by the host country to be recalled to their home country. Chingche, thank you. Thank you. I was like, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't play with her much. I love the character, but I don't play with her much.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Who, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
She looks so unhappy.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
No problem. It was bugging you too. Thank you. When you find a character you like, you'll know right away. Oh, maybe Director Fu will be the one you like.
Yes, of course.
I have an
absolutely.
interest in
I'll just go
Fu.
and look at the flowers
I
or
want to
something.
see more about her.
But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
I guess we'll head out too with Hu Tao.
See you tomorrow, Baiju.
You don't get with her style of fighting where she can use all your points. That's my problem. That's my problem. I'm like, I like you. I can't. I even really like playing that way, but it makes playing the rest of the team just regular turns, and I'm like, I just can't do that.
Bye for now, everyone.
Okay.
Are you ready, Baiju?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
I usually use a plastic straw,
That ends well, huh?
but today I'm using a metal one. It's a little bit weird. Normally, I put my teeth on the straw just a little bit. And of course, I can't do that with the metal one because it actually, like, the teeth don't go into it a little bit. They just, like, stop.
You know, Primarch's kind of curious after hearing Baiju mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like?
You mean Baiju's master? Kitsune! Hello! How are you doing?
You must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baiju's busy treating Ayu's dad.
How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Okay, let's change the party. I don't like Hu Tao as much, but you know what? She will probably work just as fine. And I do have Hu Tao.
Is it time for me to join?
So we may as well put her in. We will have to do a quick building for her, though. She is using the crit rate. What is her looks like?
Silly churl,
50% and 133.5%. So decent still. Still decent. Still decent. Way better attack needed, though. You're doing good? Just in bed in Florida. Nice. How's the weather there? How's the weather there? Ooh, I have the Crimson Winter Flames. Hit point percentage. Hit point percentage and crit damage, I think, is what I needed. It was crit damage I needed, right? No. I'll see. I know I need more attack. Attack is what I'm looking for. Hopefully the bunny's in bed in Florida. She's barely slept in weeks. Hot and humid. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Okay. That's decent. The only thing that would be better would be like the Millilith, where you can get like the extra hit points. Is it the Millilith? It's nasty at the Millilith. Crit rate. But the rest of it sucks. Crit damage and hit points. Energy recharge, hit points, attack. This is actually a decent piece. This has got essentially the same stuff though. Just instead of attack, it has more crit damage. Nope. I could not use that one. And Rakshas Glow? Crit rate? Nope. Nope. Okay. 65 Fahrenheit with humidity? What the heck is 65 Fahrenheit in Celsius? You've got to go already, though? Send some pictures in the server. Send some pictures in the server. I can't wait to see them. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by when you're busy, Kitsune. Thank you for stopping by when you're busy. I can't wait to see pictures of your trip. 18 degrees and it's still getting hotter. That would be insane. That would be insane. Oh my gosh. Every once in a while, we have like 18-degree mornings where I'm going to sleep and it's that hot, because of course I go to sleep when it's morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the hell? This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Okay, hit point percentage? Currently, I have a very good piece on. This would be even better. This would be even better. It's missing the energy recharge, but you know what? I think that might be worth it. I mean, Elemental Mastery isn't big for her, but the hit points is even better. And it has the addition of crit damage along with the exact same attack percentage. So, switch. And enhance. We'll take that up to 16. It was nice an hour ago, if humid. Okay. Crit damage. The only thing I think this team is missing that I think it's going to need. Attack. Okay, that helped. Crimson Witch of Flames, we probably want to leave that one, especially since it's already there. I'm so close, I may as well just finish taking it up to 20. Elemental Mastery, I'm fine with that. The other Crimson Witch of Flames... Hit points? It's got defense, but that's fine. Even if the an extra one has gone into it, that's still a good piece. Let's see if I can get this one up to 16. I'm glad I've gone and done some artifact hunting recently. Boom. Crit damage? Okay. Like, this seems perfectly fine to me. Pyro! Oh, but I'm using... That's actually my offset. I can change that for anything. So I want that to be hit points. I want that to be hit point percentage. With... Let's go and see what I need. Let's see what I need. I need more attack. I need more attack, and crit rate, crit damage is like an added bonus. So artifacts. This. I need pyro damage. Pyro damage. And attack percentage. And anything will do that. I refuse to take it off her. This one could be okay. It's got hit points and attack. It's currently exactly the same, and I would be getting Elemental Mastery in the bargain. And I would be like, it's already higher levels, so... Energy recharge would be nice. It's gotten a lot into defense, never mind. Hit points. This one doesn't actually have any hit points. We're gonna steal his. We're gonna steal his and erase it. Boom. Swap. And this one. And enhance. In Minecraft, there are 2 different types of churches and villages. So that means there is a villager Protestant reformation? Why can't it just be 2 different gods? Why can't it be 2 different gods? Like, entirely. Around 12 to 14 degrees, that's still too warm in the morning. That is too warm when you're trying to sleep. There used to be only one? They could have learned of a new god. Attack? I am perfectly happy with this. Okay, what am I at now? Attack has not gone up.
Billy Churl, Billy Churl.
Attack has not gone up. How has attack essentially not gone up? I could raise this. I don't know if I have the stuff to raise it. Attack? But that would really cut down on her crit rate, and she already doesn't have a great crit rate. Her crit rate is only 50%. We're gonna leave it like this. She has a much lower attack than she should. In update 1.14, they added the second type. Huh. That's your point by then? Oh, you were up by then. Let's not just randomly appear over top of the thing. I would wake up drowned.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery.
The spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. For some reason, I love that.
Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
We do like seeing you just generally. You love her so much. She is one of my favorite characters.
Actually,
I just don't like playing her.
Yes. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me.
I do.
Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baiju's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baiju could tell so quickly that Jialiang had God remains in his system?
How do you get God remains in your system? That's my question.
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
That rings a bell, but I mean, what does that have to do with...
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up. So our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death.
Yeah, I remember that. Now that you mention it.
We don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify God's remains when we see them.
But how did he get God remains in him?
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baiju learn to spot them?
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baiju's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baiju's master?
New outfit, kind of. Kind of. Also, good evening, yes. I was looking at my outfit while I was doing up my schedule for next week, and I was like, I showed off all of my outfits today, but I don't have a summer outfit. So I decided I was going to see if I could create a summer outfit, all with, like, items that I'd already made. All with assets that I had already, like, created or had made my own. So this is the outfit. Give me one sec, I'll show you. Okay, so we've got the shoes. I'm certain you recognize the dress. It's the same one I had in my video. But it has the orange threads rather than the blue. And it's long. The blue one was originally long like this too, and when I ported it over, it just looked weird and short, and I loved it. So I kept it. But it was originally this long. And I still love the way this looks. I've kept the orange one specifically because it still works. This one, I took the swimsuit. Top, and I put it with this jean jacket, which is one that I'd found and had made my own by adding on. Let me see if I can show you. I've got wings that I drew on the back. I've got wings that I have drawn on the back. You can just almost see them when I turn my hair. I'm gonna take a picture of it and show the design later. And then I decided to put my flower on it to match the orange of the actual, like, ropes at the side. And of course I have my necklace. And then I decided that if I was doing that, I may as well change my hair to incorporate the twin tails. So this is actually the twin tail style. It's the twin tail style along with my regular hairstyle instead of the actual braids. Yeah, nifty. I figured since I already had all of these pieces, like, made, why not see if I could combine them into something, like, just fun and summery. It was the easiest low-key new summer outfit ever. And I'm gonna admit it, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Most years next door get to enjoy your passion flowers thriving. You should put some of your flowers up in the, you should put some of your flowers in your gardening up in the Discord for us to see, Sneak. But I will take a picture of the actual design, because it's nice wings and you can almost see it, but it's really hard to see behind the hair. It's really hard to see behind the hair. The shirt was actually a free asset. I am way too big. The shirt was a free asset, but I did really like it, and I added the design myself, so... It's kind of like one of the easiest mine, but not mine, ever. You have a character in your story that is way too old, and it makes mathematical sense. Okay. That reminds you, you need to take a picture of the Star Rail stickers you got yesterday? Oh, definitely! Definitely! Oh, I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them. You've been looking for the darn digital cam USB lead. You need to get a new phone so that you can take pictures that way. But I understand why you don't. They're Bellabog wanted poster stickers? Oh my gosh, that's wonderful.
According to my grandpa, he and my
That's
great-uncle
wonderful.
once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle, because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead.
He showed him a different way of, like, treating people, clearly.
My grandpa had a huge argument with him, but
Oh,
he couldn't
I'm out of
convince
water.
him to stay.
Sadness, I'm out of water. Don't tell the wolf she'll lose her mind giving her Sampo react. Sampo is not a favorite character of mine. I don't have him yet, and I don't know if I want him. But I don't think I would, like, swear a blue streak. I can understand why she wouldn't, though. Or does she love Sanpo?
So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other
You pulled the guy, got the free wish, told him to go stand in the corner. That would probably be exactly what I would do. Hi, I'm raising you to level, like, 40 so I can get my wishes. Thank you. She does fangirl pretty hard. Post sticker image on Discord. I will have to check it out after the show. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go and take a look.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change. Kinda hard to imagine. But why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme.
It does. It really
if he had
does.
just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangshen funeral parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days.
Okay.
But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him.
His species normally lasts 2,000 years, but when they kill someone, they gain that remaining lifespan. Huh, interesting. He has apparently killed a lot of people.
And on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
Okay.
In what way?
Yeah. Because I want to know.
My grandpa didn't know the specifics, and you've seen how wary Baiju is around me. He'd never tell me anything.
Okay.
But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide.
He definitely has something to hide. That's hilarious.
One thing I do know about Baiju is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
A lot of people are obsessed with immortality, and as a doctor, I can understand wanting to be able to have the immortality, if only to give it to other people.
Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers. Never mind. We'll just have to ask Baiju himself about all of this tomorrow.
Wait until what time of day? Uh, 8 a.m. Okay. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. There we go. Boom! So why is he killing what is essentially children? I do have to ask this. Why is your character killing off, like, children? Because for a race that lasts, like, 2,000 years, they would not be, like, adults. And I can't even imagine that they would be considered adults by their own race until they reach at least 100. Or 400, 500. I mean, they may be adults, but an 18-year-old is not going to have the same wisdom as a 500-year-old. At all. You wouldn't have the wisdom to be, treated as an adult in that situation.
It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo
Adults versus mature, exactly. And why would a race that lives that long still have, like, 18 as the, like, point at which you become an adult? That is completely different.
Are you?
He remembers now. I guess he managed to lower the outbreak?
Dad, you remember me.
Yes, I remember now. Oh, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
He's special, so his family lasts 2,000 years? He is killing a species that only lives for 200. Yeah, elves are still considered kids until they hit 100, and even then, you may be mature, but you're not an adult. Or you may be an adult, but you're not mature yet. It's that same argument we were having for, you can go off and kill people for your country, but you can't drink? You can't enjoy a drink afterwards? This is weird.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju. My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years. Not at all, Dr. Baiju. It's only
home in
because
time
young
for
lady-
tea and medals.
What was her reason again? You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
She has that look of, I want to argue.
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Who is surname? No, who would be the surname? Because, of course, she's Chinese, so they go with the last name first.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not that unreasonable.
You kind of are, Hu Tao. I love you, but you kind of are. Aizu looks a little worse for wear, though. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baiju, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
I love Chengshin.
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Chiangshang and myself for a moment.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now.
Hey, be nice. He clearly spent like all night up trying to help this poor guy.
But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
What do you mean, fresh air? An entire wall is open. No, I can still understand wanting to get out and get the sun and be closer to, like, actually getting the breeze in your face. I have a window open and I still don't feel like I'm getting fresh air unless I am feeling a breeze. And there is no breeze.
Who's there?
I'm kind of sad about that. I have my entire window open and I heard there was a storm coming in. There is nothing. A secret is no longer a secret when two people know it, but two people already know it. Two people already know it. At that point, you're just sharing the burden. Also, you don't have to worry about Lumine ever saying it because she would never say it out loud. So long as Paimon does not hear the secret will remain kept because, Traveler doesn't know how to speak.
Why did you follow us here?
We wanted to make sure you were okay. I thought you were looking a little unwell. That's what I said, just differently.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
She looks overly worried for a cough, although I can understand, Lumine being like, that's not as good. Paimon blabs more than a fishwife. Tell Paimon something is secret, and she will be like, it's totally not the secret. Whatever you ask, it's totally not the secret.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face?
Okay, I don't know why the idea of a snake saying tisk is perfect. That is perfect. The Trailblazer already has more voice lines at this point. Yes. Yes. I am never fond of the whole silent protagonist route. That is just not something that I enjoy at all. But it annoys me even more here. At least she talks in the other one, yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baiju did not cure Jialiang's illness.
He only suppressed it, I assume.
Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Oh! Oh! Okay, life force can be returned to the actual doctor. I mean, we regain our life force as humans. We regain our life force as humans very slowly. That is a failing system, though, eventually. Eventually, you will give up too much of your life to help someone. You are guaranteed to die helping someone at that point. It's sadness. It is sadness.
Baiju, can you please explain all of this?
Well, they told Paimon. Now the entire world will know.
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients.
Okay. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just not a good thing. I assume Changsheng does not actually have much power of her own. Like, she has the ability to teach how to use this, and she may act as a conduit. But I'm pretty certain that she just can't actually, like, do a heck of a lot herself. Although she's probably considered, like, what are the rest of the animals here considered? What are the rest of the animals? In some mythos and worlds, it's a finite amount. Using it would, it would, but I don't think it's like that here. It doesn't seem to be like that here in this world. Or at least I haven't seen any proof that Genshin is a fixed amount. A fixed amount world.
I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient.
Huh. You love the lore detail that elemental energy is toxic to non-vision wielders. Yes. It is very clear that the actual visions actually do give the characters energy to do stuff, and would actually increase their own energy. I don't think it's a permanently, well, It might be a system where you are permanently draining yourself if you're human. But if you're a vision holder, specifically to power the vision, your body can use the power of the vision to do stuff. And therefore, while he actually has powers, he would probably end up using that to help regenerate his life. You're just remembering an old anime where based on someone's power level, they would have a fixed number of times they could use their magic. I think I've seen something like that. I've read an entire book series with that theme, and I loved it. I really enjoyed it. It's soul magic, essentially. Soul magic, essentially. Weak as hell equals thousands of uses. Really powerful equals like 5 times. Yeah.
The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium.
Yeah, see?
This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
See? Like I said.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace.
Can Chingshin bite Paimon? That is horribly insulting! At the very least, she's a living creature! How dare! How dare! This is why I don't like Paimon.
Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti.
Adepti, that's what I was trying to think of.
If anything, he is my mannequin.
He is your mannequin. Gonna be honest here. Like I said, she probably doesn't have anywhere near as much energy as most Adepti, and that's why she binds herself to humans. I love Chingshin. Chingshin is wonderful. Chingshin is wonderful. And Baizu is wonderful too.
I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa. Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Please, that's enough.
You're looking even worse now than before. How can I help?
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Yeah, you would be.
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
There is harm done. It's just not incurable harm done. That suggests that yes. I think all humans in this world then would regenerate their energy, but they do regenerate it slowly, and you do probably still have like essentially a fixed amount total.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. He must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body.
I love his
soon.
outfit. I don't know why purple and green work together so well, but they really do.
Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Go on, Baiju. Let us help you. My bad boyfriend needs to let me help him out.
Baiju, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Entire life.
Ah.
Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Huh. Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you. But there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
So, what are the next steps? Every guy is your boyfriend. Not every guy. Not every guy. In fact, most of them are not. Most of them are not. Ito has no claim on me. Ito has no claim on me.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period.
Toma was much
I think
more
I
of my
should pay a
retainer.
visit to their family home
He
and
is
look for
house
clues
husbando.
as to how he might have
He
been
is the one you
exposed
go
to
and
it.
cuddle with. He's the one you go and cuddle with. Why did you correctly guess Hito? He was just the first guy that came to mind. Kaya is no. Kaya is a no. Kaya is attractive, and I wouldn't mind looking at him a little. But in every other way, he's a no. He's just not my favorite character. Who else is there? Bennett is a 100% no. Bennett is a 100% no. Toma, wonderful. House husbando. He can come and clean my house anytime. I like him. He would be like best friend material. Zhao, hot, but I would never date him. He's hot, and when I was a kid, I would have been like, oh god, yes. No. Gordon Bennett, no. Zhao is wonderful, but he's a little too emo for me as I am now. When I was a kid, I probably would have thought he was like the shit. Now I just want to cuddle that boy. I want to make him feel better. He gets hugs. But we're not going off and, making a boyfriend-girlfriend sort of thing out of it. Okay, I 100% admit I do like our Lord of Contracts. Geodaddy is hot. Geodaddy is hot. He's good looking. Nowhere near as good looking as like Baizu, but he's good looking. Baizu? Oh, he's my bad boyfriend. He's gonna break my heart. He's gonna break my heart. Who am I forgetting here? Alhaitham is also my bad boyfriend, but I hate his personality, so he can't really be a bad boyfriend anymore. Now he's just, you're pretty to look at. He's in that same position as Kaya. You are nice to look at, but just stand over there and don't say anything. If you don't speak, you have a better chance with me. Kava is a no. Kava is once again in that very attractive, but please don't speak. Don't speak, please. Tanari is not a boyfriend, but I do love the way he looks. He's not house husbando material. He's in a very dubious friend stage. Deluke is 100% a no. Deluke is 100% a no. He can go burn in whatever hell Tevat has. Specifically burn because he's fire. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Do you think Alhaitham and or Kava are parallels to the Scarlet King? I don't think so. Wait, that was Dante! Deluxe Inferno! No, we're gonna make it Deluxe Inferno. It's now Deluxe Inferno. No! He's kinda innocent. I really dislike everything the old voice actor did. 100% I dislike everything the old voice actor did. He's a rotten, horrible person. But I feel that the voice acting was better. I don't like the new guy as much. He changes the vibe I had for Tanari, and I vastly preferred the original vibe. The original vibe was wonderful. This new guy just can't pull it off. Tanari becomes less of a character I like with the new voice. I didn't actually add Sino. I'm not very fond of Sino. Sino and Razor are okay. They are good boys. But they really are much more like puppy dogs than actual guys I would ever think of or consider that way. They are both good boys. That's about it. And Alchemist Boy. he's also a no. He doesn't have enough personality for me to be really excited about him. He has a little bit too much of that I don't have a personality, so I'm like, eh. Sometimes that is entirely something I like. With him, it just doesn't do much for me. You love Alejandro? Hey, as Jing Liang, Jing Yuan, as Jing Yuan, he's wonderful. The voice actor is great. He's just as Saito, I'm like, you are a good dog. You are a good boy, but that's about it.
Yes, I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village. Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy.
We are taking Chi-Chi with us, so this step is completely unimportant.
As well as investigating Jia Liang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple, Jiang Li.
Your fellow disciple? Oh, okay. Don't climb the building. I'm trying to get around the building. Okay, I want to see how this party actually works. So we're going to do some running over there. You guys will see the worst played Hu Tao in existence. Because I will 100% play her as she is not meant to be played as at hopefully near max hit points character. I never did find out where that was. Nope. I got all excited. I thought I saw it. I do not see it. It's fine. It's fine. Albedo is the guy you would date? He just has no interest for me. Yeah, I can pick that. He just has no interest for me. Oh, hello. Boom!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Boom! 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 Okay. Good enough. Good enough? Why, hello there. I could not help but notice that there is an item over here to grab. What is it? I am horrible. That hand is going to bother me, obviously, the whole time. There it is. You like his vibe? Oh, it is 1 a.m. You're right. We will play a little bit late. I'm not feeling the headache at the moment, so we will play a little bit longer. My medicine has done its job. My medicine has done its job. I am very glad that it has done its job. You have a headache too? Get some rest. I will probably be stopping reasonably, quick to make certain that I don't have a headache and I'm just ignoring it. I do that excessively well.
The doctor will see. Wheel of life.
Boom! Boom! How much damage is she doing? Is she actually doing any decent damage?
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Where did you go? There you are. Boom! Boom! So, how is her damage doing? You did say about 10k pop up? Okay. I am willing to take about 10k.
The doctor will see.
Like I said, you guys are going to see the worst play at Hu Tao because I keep her at essentially as high in the hit points as I can. I know that she is supposed to be based on playing her with low hit points. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I could do that. Nah. We will stay on task for at least a bit. You hope it eases off soon? It was bad. I'm gonna be honest. I woke up this morning and my head was hurting and it's just got worse and worse and worse all day. I actually had to take my my actual migraine medicine, which isn't something I've had to do for a good month or two now. I was so happy. I was like, I've had migraines, but they've gone away. Or they haven't been super bad. Today I was like, I just can't. I just can't. Help me out here. But hey, it helped out, and I was very pleased. That's why you don't like Shimobu much? Chunking off your own hit points to heal seems off. It bothers me to have to use my own hit points, and like I said, not having hit characters at like max bothers me. It does bother me.
Scry the sky.
Please land. There we go. That was you last Tuesday. 18 hours of moderating. You needed to switch off and have some quiet. Normally, I don't do too badly. But in this case, I was like, I am not able to do anything here. I was useless. I was utterly useless. Boom.
Rise.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Boom. Not that I think attacking you with fire is going to do anything. Boom. Boom.
Leave my space.
Ah.
Decided by destiny.
Boom.
Let me scry.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mind the side effects. This is nothing.
Well, you stop hitting me. Boom. 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 Oh my gosh, stop it.
Orders given. Orders
Orders received. Stop it. Boom. Yeah, you can't escape from there either.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Shadows of fate.
Boom. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Single streams you're fine with, but when you have 2+ audio feeds soon, you get an achy head. Yes. Does anyone know if Klee actually uses the fire flower? Or does she use somebody else? Not that I think I'm going to get her as much as I would like to get her. I don't think I'm going to. Can I climb up? Or is it stupidly high? It's high enough it would be annoying. Boom! There we go. At time of writing this, flaming flower stamen is used in the creation of. Oh no, not flaming flower stamen. Oh no, wait. Heat shield potions and flaming essence oil. For the big flower? For like him? Pyro Regivine. The Pyro Regivine. I'm wondering if this is what you use for Klee. I'm wondering if this is what you use to raise Klee. On it! Thank you. Not that I think I'm going to get her, which is disappointing. Boom! 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 Boom!
Let me scry.
Mind the side effect.
Boom! 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 Man, when do you take damage? I thought fire was what you needed to get past this dude.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Boom!
The doctor will see me. Wheel of life. Click.
Boom! Where are you? Boom!
Let me scry.
A bitter pill to
Boom!
swallow.
And clean. Wonderful. Boom! Like I said, not that I know if I'm actually going to get Klee, but I would like to. I only have like 20 wishes, and I don't think I have a guarantee right now, so I mean it's not gonna happen, but you never know. You never know. Yeah, it never hurts to have an excess of stuff. And since I assume all of the new characters for Fontaine are going to have their own stuff,
Scry the sky.
I don't see any point in not making a point of having, like, yeah. Wouldn't put it past you with that 4 or so penny. It does happen. It does happen. Hello! This is your alt account, so you're still not used to using it? What's your main account? What's your main account? Please call you Valerie. Hello, welcome. I will try to remember to call you Valerie. But how are you doing today? And do you play Genshin? And if you play Genshin, who is your main? I need to know. This is the question I ask everybody who comes. Hope your time zone is going well. That is what we always do here. Okay, so this team is not as wonderfully viable as the other one was. This team is not as wonderfully viable as the other one was. Also partially because I just don't like playing her as much. It is disappointing. Your main account is just your account for voice acting and streaming, but you've been good. You made Hu Tao. Okay, I love Hu Tao. Hu Tao is an amazing character. But playing with characters who don't play at full hit points bothers me.
A bitter pill to swallow.
It bothers me. So I work at keeping my Hu Tao as, like, high as I possibly can. And other people look at me and are like, do you need to do that? And I'm like, yes. I have her in my group today specifically because I'm playing the Baizu quest. That's why you main Sino most of the time. It's so frustrating.
Mind the side
Hanky
effect.
towel. Yep. Boom! 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 Where did you go? Where did you go? Boom! Boom!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Boom! Boom! There we go. So yeah, I love Hu Tao as a character. I usually don't play her. I usually don't play her. So you said that you were a voice actor. You said you're a voice actor. What roles have you done? I don't want to say anything that like I would know because I mean I have a very large variety of tastes. But what are some of the roles you've done? Oh my gosh, Kaya's outfit looks so good. I have to admit the one I'm really excited about though is Klee's. And I don't have Klee. I need little Klee. She needs to be added to my roster. You also failed to did I fail to mention who I main? I main Yaimiko. I main Yaimiko. She is amazing. She is my girl.
The doctor will see you.
Seems like an emergency.
Life goes on.
Boom! 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 You're getting a role in Siren's Call. Is that the one about mermaids?
Mind the side effect.
Or is that a different game I'm thinking of? Either way, nice! I am an author and an artist myself, as well as a VTuber, so I understand the hustle. I understand the hustle. It's kind of hard to explain. I can understand that. Hi, I wasn't going to kill you guys, but if you're going to attack
Bitter
me...
pill to swallow.
Rise.
Boom! Oh, wow. They just, like, exploded. Okay. But yes, as an author myself, I understand. You're also a VTuber? Nice! You've been on a hiatus since April? Oh, you're getting a 3D model made! Nice! I make all of my 3D models, so I understand the work that goes into them. I hope you're getting a good one. Oh my gosh, is that one I haven't done yet? Is that what I haven't done? How did this happen? I thought I'd finished all of them. I thought I had finished all of them. Defeat all the opponents in 60 seconds. Okay, I don't know if I can do it with this group. I don't know if I can finish all of the opponents in this, like, with this party.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
Boom!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
This is a team mostly put together. Mostly put together for the benefit of like this group. Come on. Where did you go? Hello? Where did you go? Boom! Come on, come on!
Delved into destiny.
Mind the side effect.
Ah, he's not dying in time. He's not dying in time. I'm gonna change back to my regular party. But yes, good luck when you start back up. Good luck when you start back up. Here we go. Let's go to my main party. No. Let's do this one. Deploy. One, two, three.
Right here.
Hey,
There is no escape.
allow me.
Boom! Done.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
See? Whenever I get my yai out, things just blow up. But I figured since I was doing the quest today for Baizu, I may as well have him in the team. Ah! Come on. Ah. There we go. We're gonna try and get over here to get to at least the next part of this quest, and then we might stop. I should be able to get past this no problem. Posture check and hydrate. I'm gonna be honest, I have no water left. I have no water left, and I don't really want to stop. Oh, we actually found it. I didn't see the thing like on the map. That's awesome.
Whoa, there's a house all the way out
But I will do the
so well
posture check.
hidden. Paimon's never noticed it before.
I don't know if it existed before. Up and stretch, and then off to the side. And then back up. And then off to the side. And then back up. Ah. That fill is down for you. I am close to ending, and that's why I don't want to make a stop just to get water. Although, like I said, I am getting thirsty as well, so I think we'll probably go until about another 15 minutes. We'll go for another 15 minutes, or as, like, after this part of the scene is done. And then we'll see what we can do. At that point, we might stop because it should be a good place to put a pin in it until we actually come back.
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiangli was trying to remain unnoticed.
Clearly.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds. for the
Exactly, you
rest
could
of the
grab it when
game
you're
here.
done.
Could you tell us
Unless
more
some
about
character makes you
Jiangli?
thirsty in the meantime.
She was your fellow disciple, right?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang.
I assume so.
Wait, Changsheng, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Jiangli did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family.
Okay.
last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiangli or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
So that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him.
That is
My
the correct way to
decision would
have.
remain the same.
That is the correct way that you should be thinking about it.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, Baiju. Paimon always had you down as the sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions? You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
Which is what I appreciate about him. I do fully appreciate, though, that a doctor should be willing to help their patients, period. A person in need of help is a person in need, regardless of anything else. And you need to be able to put your own beliefs aside to help people sometimes. I mean, if somebody needs help but it goes against something that you don't think is good, you need to be able to put that aside. You need to be able to put that aside to help them. Yes, a former first aider. Like I said, I am very certain on this point. Doctors who are like, but it's against my religion and stuff. I'm like, no. No, I just can't support that at all.
What the? Okay.
Remain
that was the most
objective,
suspicious sounding
yes.
thing you've ever said.
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now. Jiangli has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Well, since we probably wouldn't understand it without his presence, like without his outlook on it, yeah, we will need him. But I think this is probably a good place to stop. Or should we do for just the 3? Maybe we should do the 3. It might push us a little bit further, though. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna take a quick break, get some water. I'll be back. We may still end in 5 or 6 minutes, but I'm gonna get a quick drink first.
Must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted. Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around.
I'm back. Oh. Oh. On the other hand, I think I am gonna have to take a small break and maybe stop now. As much as I want to continue with this, and I am really enjoying the quest, taking even that small break to run downstairs and grab my water, because I was smart, I put water in the fridge. Think ahead! My migraine's still definitely there. It's hiding a little bit because of the medicine, but
Fate
it's
is
still
called as
there.
such, for it cannot be changed. Nor
So
can it
yeah,
be
I think we're
reversed.
gonna stop here.
It can only but be accepted.
Thank you for the welcome back, though. Boom. Now I can't join anyone else, right? That's what that means.
Astrologers must rid themselves of
Yeah,
material
we'll finish this
desires.
part later.
Only by ridding oneself
Maybe
of clutter
we'll
can
start
one see the
tomorrow
true world around them.
for Star Rail off by finishing this part, just until I get out of this. I think that would be the best idea. We will do that. Tomorrow we will start off with this just until we clear off that cannot go into somebody else's world. Not that I think I'm going to be going into anyone else's world, but just in case. Just in case. And then we will go on to Star Rail. I think that will work. Thank you for the stream. I am going to have good rest and a shower. I need a shower too. Oh, but first, rest. Thank you! Thank you! And I really did have a great stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I really did have a good stream. Like I said, I want to finish the rest, but I can do that with you guys tomorrow. I can do that with you guys tomorrow. Hope the pain goes away. Ugh, it should go away quickly. I'm hoping, at least with rest. I just don't want to push it too far and then finish the show and feel like half an hour or an hour later and be like, no, I'm gone. Rest when the head is jello. Rest when the head is jello. So thank you. I am going to head off. I appreciate you guys. I will be on Twitch tomorrow. And, yeah, I will be on Twitch. We will see you guys there. What was that? Take care of yourself first. Yeah, self-care first. Self-care first. Thank you. Okay, I will see you guys later. Don't worry about me. I'm specifically stopping so that I am doing self-care. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, 100%. Like I said, don't worry about me. I'm specifically doing this just so I am doing the self-care this time. We're playing Baizu. Baizu cannot growl. Baizu cannot growl if I'm stopping because of self-care. Hello, Emo Short Joe. Another day late. Unfortunately, very late. I'm just stopping off the stream. Unfortunately, I'm stopping the stream. It has been a long day, and I have a bit of a headache that I'm still trying to take care of, so. Welcome! And yes, I will be on Twitch tomorrow. I don't know if we'll finish this whole thing tomorrow. I don't want to change it to an entire day of Genshin. But maybe getting out of this part where like I said, I'm locked.
Divination is about precisely
maybe we'll take it just to where I'm locked here and make it so I'm not locked.
That fate only leads
I think that'll be the best thing. Just like how your father left you. I'm sorry. I will see you tomorrow, though. I will be on Twitch. We will do a little bit of this, and then we'll move to Star Rail. And I'm hoping I have enough for him on for Locha and Yukong on Wednesday. I'm waiting. I will see you guys later. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you, and I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.